Welcome back to Vegas Live with Ninon. I have the incredible Jessica Mangione with me. And as you know, I don't pre-interview, so I have no idea what she does, but I do know one thing. She's a singer, and you sung with, you're together with Tyrone.
Kevon.
Oh, Kevon. Okay.
Kevon, yeah. We've performed many times together. We've been performing together for probably 3 or 4 years.
Oh, how fabulous.
Yeah. He's a blast. We have a good time. We really do have a good time up there.
And I think, don't you think that singing together now, or, you know, with a band and the whole bit, that has got to be a little bit more relaxed? Not so sort of, you know, suit and tie, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
have fun up
absolutely.
there.
You have to have fun up there. You definitely have. It is fun. It's fun. You're connecting. You're engaging the crowd.
But I think the crowd like that. I think when you're sort of kind of relaxed and you're sort of enjoying as much as they are.
Yes, yeah, definitely, and it is fun. It is fun.
Now, what sort of music do you put out there? What?
I'm a singer-songwriter. I write for different people, so I do custom music. Yes, and so all kinds.
All kinds of music.
Yes.
So you do the music, whatever they ask you, if they want something jazzy, or if they want something blues, or R&B, or whatever.
Yes.
So you kind of go, so that means you don't just write a song, you have to know where it's going.
Oh, sure. Well, I work with a company called Songfinch, and amongst others, but they're the ones I work with mostly. And what they do is they make custom songs for people, like happy birthday, like anniversaries, like such. So they give you details of their life. They have questions.
And you have to put that in the song.
Yes, it's quite fun.
It's about them.
Yeah, it's about them. Yes, like, I mean, sometimes it's fun because they put their dogs' names. You know, you're talking about lizards in a love song. So but you know, you got to be creative, and I love doing that. You know, so
I've never heard of that. Not never heard of it. I never really thought of it that way.
Yeah.
You wouldn't, but then you see these people that write a song, and I've seen on some of these voice things, these shows they have. I've written a song about you, Simon Cowell. You know.
Oh, right.
And then they do this song, and I think, well, how did they get that? But it's writing.
Well, I mean, it's actually a very big honor to have a song written. As a songwriter, I know where it comes from, the place that it comes from.
Yes.
You know, and it does mean something to the creator.
To the creator.
It's really their insides coming out. You know, you get into their heads a little bit.
This is something else in the music business that you really don't ever hear about.
Well, maybe not in Vegas, but there are a lot of amazing original artists in Vegas. In fact, that's what I'm doing now.
So what are you doing now?
I'll be on Sunday, the 10th, the 24th, and the first 2 Sundays in May.
We're already talking about May.
I'll be doing at the Stratosphere Remix Lounge. They're doing original showcases.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So you're doing something up there. Are you doing it by yourself?
There'll be several artists there.
No, but I mean you're going to be singing your song.
I'll be on stage with a guitar player and a drummer.
And a drummer.
Yes.
And then you singing an original song.
Yes.
And so it's all about original songs. Is this a competition or is this just...
No, it's just a showcase.
Just a showcase.
It's just for our community to...
So this is good for you.
It's great, yeah.
Because if you've written a song and now you want to see how it's perceived out there.
Yes.
Cool.
Sure.
I like that.
Not only that, but then there's also songwriting. Licensing.
Wait a minute, sing song. What do you mean sing song? I did that as a kid, sing song.
This is what COVID did for me. This is what I learned during COVID because there was no gigs, so no live performance. So you did
a sing song?
Well,
or you started
sync licensing is for like when you see a TV show and you hear the music in the background.
That's syncing.
That's sync licensing.
So it's sync licensing.
It's a whole other world than live performance or
so you've got to sync your music to what they're talking about or what they're doing or performing.
I mean, the idea is just to be. It is, but the idea is to write your songs as a songwriter, and then you put them in a catalog, and then you shop them to different,
So people got different sitcoms or different things can pick them out.
Yes.
Oh, I'm learning all the time.
Yes.
I got a real true lesson here. I love it.
It's pretty awesome.
That is awesome.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. It's what. If I didn't write music, I don't even know how I would cope.
So you prefer actually to write more than singing, or you just like the both about the same?
I was raised in music. I come from a musical family. I have a huge family.
Mom and dad?
Mom is the singer. Dad is the chef. So Italian, Spanish,
So you're
good
Italian,
food,
Spanish.
good music. Yes, I'm Italian, Spanish, and so my family, my grandmother and grandfather, both musicians.
Okay.
My grandmother sings, plays piano. They had 10 children. All 10 children are singers, entertainers.
Do you know, it's funny, you don't hear any families right now having so many children. There's not.
No,
Years
that's
ago-
my mom's generation.
Yes.
So
But years ago, they used to have these
Yeah.
large families. My mum had 5 children.
yeah,
You know, it's a lot of children.
it's expensive. I mean,
I don't know about that, but I mean, just to follow them every single
I mean-
day, to wake up with 5 kids and a husband.
I know, right?
That's like going to
I
be a
have
living
neither.
nightmare.
I have neither husband nor child.
You don't have any children?
No, I have 4 godchildren, but
Okay.
no children of my own.
No children of your
No,
own.
not
Are
yet.
you happy about it?
At this stage of my life, I think I'm ready to probably think about that. But
Okay.
I think it's been the best
Are
thing
you-
for me because
Are
I've
you
traveled.
thinking about it because of age-wise, of the clock? They call
The
women-
biological clock is
Fine.
ticking like this.
Yes.
I
do you
think-
not
I think
want
that
any
might be-
children?
No, I do want children.
Okay.
I want whatever I'm meant
Whatever
to have.
God is going
That's
to
what
give
I'm.
you.
Yeah, that's what I
Yes.
want. You know.
So whatever He decides.
but I really do want a kid.
Don't look at me.
At
for
some
that.
point, no, I won't look at you
Can't
for that. I
help you on
promise.
that one.
Yeah,
can
I just
try.
it's never it hasn't come up.
So
for
you
me.
haven't found the guy yet.
No, haven't.
Is it the guy that finds
he's-
you, or you that finds the guy? I haven't quite worked this out.
We'll
because-
see how it happens. I'm
because
not
a
sure,
woman-
but I'll let you know.
Yeah.
I will let you
I
know.
think I'm a little older in the tooth to even think about it. But is it the woman? Because it really is the woman. If the man asks the woman out for a date, she's going to say yes or no. If the woman wants a child or not, she's going to say yes or no, because it's really up to the woman, isn't it?
Well,
And you know, it's kind of.
if someone asks me on a date, I definitely don't just think like, okay, I'm gonna have a child with this person or not. That's
Well, no,
probably
you
not.
gotta find out. No, you got to find out if you like him or not first. Well,
Because I
you gotta
kind of
find-
want to see like if he's kind of like
Well, no, he's got a brain.
Yes.
How tall is he? How skinny is he? What does he do?
yes.
I mean, does that go through a woman's
Oh yes.
mind? I
of
think
course.
so.
Yeah, I think
know.
so.
It's sort of what sort
Does
of.
it go through your mind? I mean,
I don't have children,
Yeah.
but I had a children's program, and I could truthfully say there was a lot of women that should never have had children.
this is true.
A lot of women.
This
That's
is
what I was
true.
surprised about.
To be a mother is a very,
It's
very
a
large job.
Yes, it's an extremely large voice. So when you have, your mother, no, your grandmother, you said,
My grandmother had 10 children.
children.
And then she used to
That's
take
got
care of
be-
everyone else's
That's
kids
got to
too.
be a nightmare. Waking up for breakfast, 10 people, lunch or snacks, and then dinner. That's cooking.
She's
30.
still alive. You could ask
30.
her yourself.
I don't think that's.
She's 91 years old.
Oh,
She's,
bless her soul.
yes, but that's what I come from. I come from music.
So
So,
you come from music. Did they
Oh.
all harmonize together?
yes, they did. And
See,
and
they had their own orchestra.
we did. I grew up with 7-part harmony. Christmas time was tequila, 7-part harmony, really good music, and we're very loud,
Yes.
but like we're loyal and we're the best
Best ever.
friends that you could ever have. You know what I mean?
Awesome.
We'll do anything for anybody.
Isn't that
You
wonderful?
know, it's just,
Oh,
but don't make us angry, because then that's not good.
that's,
You know,
yeah, that,
Italian,
then the
Spanish,
temper
it's very
comes out.
feisty. It's a feisty mix.
Yes,
It's
they're very feisty.
it's
mix.
yeah, a little
So
feisty.
now let's get back to where you're going.
Mhm.
What have you got coming up? Where are you performing?
I'm writing a lot right now. I'm doing
So-
the custom songs, performing. I'm going to be at the Stratosphere for the
Stratosphere.
next few Sundays.
Next, a few Sundays.
Yes.
What time are you there?
7 to 11.
7? Oh, that's a
seven.
long time.
Well, I'm not performing the whole
no.
time.
But there's a
Yes.
whole group, different groups
Yes.
coming in and performing.
Yes,
Fabulous. So
Yes.
you're doing that every Sunday
Mhm.
until whenever.
until whenever they
Whatever.
change. They
Yes.
change.
So that's
Yeah.
a booking.
Yeah.
So are you seeing more bookings coming in and more things
know,
happening or writing wise?
Like with Kevon, like with Taboo
Yes,
and
Taboo.
Karma and stuff, we haven't actually been working for weeks now. So it's touch and go with that.
Yeah, yeah.
When COVID kind of went away, then
COVID has brought a
yes,
whole different
whole
life.
lot.
A whole different life into the entertainment business.
Yes.
Since it's come back in a very, very different way.
Yes,
It's not the same as
it's really not, but
No.
but
But
it
it's
has
still out
allowed
there.
for other things, which are amazing.
This is what you did.
Yes, this is what
You
I had to do.
created-
It's what I had
Yeah.
to do.
Survival. Someone's got to pay the rent.
Yeah.
So you had to do that. But you then found yourself being gifted with another talent.
Uh,
that you knew you
writing?
had, but you
Yeah.
didn't really
do you
pursue
write
it.
at all?
I do write. And I have written a book on actually, I wrote a book on foundations and giving your time back to people.
Okay.
But I write sonnets. I'm a sonnet
nice.
writer, so I've got some great sonnets. My sonnets are very sexual.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes, I write them at midnight, and I put on some background music, and I kind of fantasize.
That's nice.
And, yeah, that's
Hey,
how I
that's
kind of
beautiful.
do it.
That's
A
beautiful.
lot of people say, Ninon, I never knew you thought this way, or you were this way. And I said, well, I wasn't this way, but yes, I've always been that way, but never pursued it.
Sure.
So now I don't know. So I do
Well,
all right.
good
So,
for you.
but nothing's out there. But I haven't really put it out there to be out there. So maybe I should give it to you and see what you can do with it.
Let me have it.
Let me-
I'll see
you
what I can do with it
Yeah,
for
see what you
sure.
can do. Oh,
Definitely.
I've got like 75 of them. But
Yeah.
They're really, they're different.
They're a bit different.
They're
but
different.
It's all right. That's what makes them beautiful.
But yes, and it's a story to it. There's
Yes.
always a story. Because I think in music, when you write, there has to be a kind of a story.
Sure.
Sort of a
Or
story.
maybe you write a song about there being no story. But
Oh, I can write many of those.
that's what creativity is all about.
Yes.
You
And
know,
everybody,
That's what creativity-
everybody giving what they can give on their thoughts.
Yes.
On how they
I
do
think
it.
what you guys do here is amazing. I think
Oh,
it's
thank
great.
you.
I do.
Thank you.
You hold a conversation so well. You know.
Try.
I mean, I'd be sitting here going, okay, what do I
What am
ask
I going to talk
next?
about?
What do I ask about next?
You
But
don't have to worry about
you
that.
do very
No,
well.
you
You
don't
do
have to
very
worry
well.
about
You
that.
look lovely too.
Thank you, and you do too. You
Thank
look
you.
beautiful. So
Thank
two
you.
beautiful women doing their own thing in their own world. Both not married at the moment. I don't know. She's kind of not looking for a husband, but she's thinking about children. So you definitely need a partner for that. Well, no, you don't in this day.
Well,
and
no,
age.
actually,
No, actually, you don't.
you
You
don't.
can go to a sperm bank and you can choose what you want,
This is true.
right?
I'm not at that point
No,
just
no,
yet,
I think,
but
you never know.
Yeah.
Things might. Who knows?
yeah.
But you have the choice.
Yes, I do.
How can anybody reach you to get for you to write
You
for them?
can
and
Google my
songs?
name, Jessica Mangione, and there's tons of
Now,
Tons of
Mangione
web-
is spelled Mangione.
Mangi one. Yeah,
Mangi.
Mangi one.
Mangione.
Yes.
Buongiorno.
Mangione.
Buongiorno.
Yes.
Buongiorno. I gotta say it right, but I gotta say it with an accent. Buongiorno.
Mangione.
Jessica Mangione.
Yes.
Absolutely amazing. Thank you for coming on my show.
you so
Isn't
much.
she lovely? She's beautiful.
Thank you, guys.
Don't forget to get in touch with her. You can see her on, obviously, YouTube.
Yes,
Vegas Live with
YouTube.
Ninon. Become a member and join and do all that above stuff that we have out there for you. And we'll be right back with our next guest. But I mustn't forget to thank Mariposa. This restaurant is amazing.
It's
It's
really
got
beautiful.
flowers everywhere.
Beautiful.
They're on the corner of Sahara and Decatur, and they're open. They have happy hour and they have dinner. I think they open about 11, 12 o'clock. I'm not sure what time they open, but around that time, because that's what time everybody gets up. Do you know everybody gets up? Because it's a performing city. About 11, 12 o'clock is get up time.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, isn't it? Because they don't go to bed till about 1 or 2 o'clock.
Shows aren't over till like 2 in the
2
morning.
in the
Go
morning,
home.
time
You
to
gotta
get
have
home.
your food. Yeah.
So they don't get up too late. But don't forget to come to Mariposa and enjoy their food. Absolutely amazing. We'll be right back with our next guest. Take care.